about 6-7 years ago now, and he was at the beginning of his speaking career, and all he ever used to do is speak about him wanting to be a motivational speaker. And since then, he's gone on to write 3 books. Wow. His story is actually quite incredible, quite impactful, and he reached out to me to say that he wanted to come down and speak with us at this event. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually quite honoured to hear him after a long time. Please give it up for motivational speaker, Gershom J. Allen.
I want you to think about yourself right now. So my name is Gershom Allen, aka Dr. G, the Love Motivator. I am a #1 motivational speaker and life strategist. I help people to change their life, transform their life, help them to move from a dark place like I was, from a broken heart of 6 years, engaged to be married, and to be told on my birthday she wanted to be as free as a bird. Yes, I bought the diamond ring. Yes, I started the plan of the wedding. Yes. So I've been in that dark place. To say that I'm a published author of 3 books, it's an achievement because I couldn't even spell my second name at the age of 25. And it was crazy because some of my teachers said my head was too hard to learn. Some said I was dunce. Some said I was hard-headed. Even then, they beat me. And they said, you're thick, you're not good enough. So my journey as a motivational speaker is one that started in the Caribbean. From a small island of Montserrat, 36.5 square miles, lost everything to a volcano. So it's not one that I'm just trying to come in this room and try to just tell you to make you feel good. I want you to believe that whatever you believe in your mind, you can achieve it. This year was a phenomenal year for me because of one of a significant great achievement. And it's a reason that it's a significant because I spoke it. I spoke it 10 years ago. Wisdom was saying something in the introduction that she met me online and we were networking years ago. And 10 years ago, I said, I will speak on the same stage as, I'll give him his doctorate now, Dr. Eric Thomas. And this year, I spoke on the same stage as Dr. Eric Thomas. Yeah. If you know who he is, I give homage to him. He's done. He's done amazing, but they see me coming now because they know that it's about the change of God. I believe that once you're in the race, and this is what I'm about to go into my keynote, once you're in the race, you must finish strong. Come on. Yes. I want you to get what I'm giving you because something amazing about to happen in your life. And I don't just speak because I want you to feel good. I want to get you so empowered that you are just realigned. So this is what I want to tell you. It's like something told me when I came here that every human being is in a race. And they don't even realize they're in a race because and when I walked in and I see 2 beautiful women about to give birth, I said, wow, this is it. You're in a race. The day I was born, I was in a race. I didn't even understand that I was in a race because the clock is ticking that you don't even realize that the clock is ticking and you're about to run out. It's about to run out. Your time is about to run out, and you don't even know. We come and say, "Oh, what's the first thing we celebrate?" They're one year old. Like I got a baby boy. He's gonna be 1 next month. He's one. Let's go back a little further. Oh, he's crawling. Oh, he's walking. You remember? So we're celebrating, aren't we? And then we get to 1. Boom! We celebrate, not realizing we're counting down. We're counting down. So, for those people that have something inside of them, and we all have something inside of us. This thing was knocking on my door. My father did this before me. He's a speaker, but not on the international stage that I am today. I tell you that when you get something inside of you saying, I got a book to write, I got a catering course that I got to do. Once you get that inside of you, you got to give birth to it. And the thing about it is this, that it doesn't matter once you start getting warmed up, once you start getting excited about it, is that it's already in the process. Somebody say in the process.
In the process.
You see, the funny thing is this, once you get in the starting line of life, or once you get in the starting line of writing a book, I just gave you an introduction to say, I couldn't even type. I couldn't even spell. I couldn't even write. I taught myself that. I remember when I started to write my book, I wrote it and I called it pigeon language because I myself didn't even understand it.
Wow.
So how was I going to transfer it from a book to a laptop?
Wow.
So I can tell you more about my story if you want one-to-one, but the reason I wanted to tell is, and as she told me to talk about, I want you to get this. There's nothing in life that will be phenomenal if you don't finish it. I remember the first day, though, it's there, and I took the book and I finished it and I brought it to my sister, and she looked at me and she said, "Oh, you done it?" I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, this is the only thing you ever stuck to. Principle number 1. I was all excited because of all the pain I went through after 3-4 years. As a matter of fact, about 5 years, it took me to give birth to my first book. And she just looked at me and said, "Oh, you done it?" I didn't understand. But in that mindset, I got it. Because being the person that I am as a motivational speaker, you're looking for principles. I'm always looking for life principles to change my life so I can change your life. And this is the thing. He said, you stuck to it. You see, some of us, we pick it up, we put it down. We pick it up, we put it down. I don't feel like it. But the thing about it, the only thing that you get results from is when you make a decision that I'm going to stick to it.
Yes. Yes.
It don't matter how hungry you get. You know, Beyonce said she was on a set, and they said when from the movie when she was doing that Dreamgirls, from the movie to writing her album, she did not sleep. She forgot that sleep exists. She did not eat sometimes because she made a decision. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna execute so my children can eat. I just tell you something. So it's the why. I just gave you a nugget. You don't get it. It's the why. It's the why that caused you to finish it. College dropout. That's me. I couldn't spell my second name at the age of 25. That's me. They call me dunce, hard-headed. That's me. But I wanted to change it. For me to do that, I had to do what? You're not saying it. You had to finish it. It don't matter how much conferences you go. It doesn't matter how much events you attend. If you don't walk in the room and then you get change your mindset, you understand, I got to sacrifice something. Principle again. And this is the problem. You might have to sacrifice sleep. You might have to put down the cell phone. Like, we all, this is the funny thing, we all connected to the cell phone these days. We can't even put it down. That this cell phone is taking more time and we're giving it more energy and we don't understand we get nothing done. We all busy doing nothing. Busy doing nothing. Like, well, what are you doing? I'm just on my phone playing games. You see, the truth about it is, once you start, that's just, they say starting is the hardest. But no, finishing is. Because once you finish it, Wisdom is looking at my book talking about certain things. Maybe she look, oh gosh, there's a lot of things that that's her niche, that's what she do. But I finished it.
That's right.
I did it myself.
Yeah.
Nobody helped me. So what I'm saying is if you got somebody that's giving you a whip that say, come on, accountability, priceless, you can't pay for that. They say, look, I want you to set your target and I'm going to call you, I'm going to harass you and say, look, you said you're going to do it. What's going on? Priceless.
Yes.
Priceless. And sometimes in life, for you to get the best results, you need this. Every millionaire got a mentor. Every millionaire got somebody that they have holding them accountable, holding to the wire saying, you said you're going to do this. Why ain't it done? And that's the problem. You can't even hold yourself accountable. You said you're going to lose weight. You say you're going to make some plan, but because it's your life, you say, I'll put it off. And that's why you never get it done. You see, there's a power in finishing. There's a power in finishing, and I'm going to just break down some things that makes the power, or give you something that gives you a realignment. You see, when you finish something, you get to know the mistakes you make. Ooh, come on. Come on, come on. When you finish something, you get to know the mistakes you make. That's the only way you get to analyze it. I hear some people in the room and they're talking about, I gotta get this done, I gotta move this, I gotta get it done. get it done, then you can adjust it.
Preach.
You know, Harry Potter. Harry Potter, that book. You know how much years it took him to write it? And you know how much time he finished it and do it again? Why? Because he perfected it. That's why it became bestseller. That's why it became where it is today, and they can't stop it. Because until you finish it, you can't look back and say, look, I need to change this. Our title of my book is Masterpiece. You know, I got to see a masterpiece. Have you ever seen any masterpieces? Like what? What'd you see? Name one.
I'm a masterpiece.
Mona Lisa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa. I'm about to give you some energy on both of them. So let's talk about it. So Mona Lisa, I got the opportunity to see a Mona Lisa. And the thing about it is, everybody lines up to see a masterpiece. They're all trying to get to it. You see, the thing about it is, before it becomes a masterpiece, it has to go through the process. And it might take some time. By the end of it, it becomes a masterpiece. You see, you got to make a decision that before you get to the finish line, it's going to be painful. I want you to understand the pain, because my biggest slogan is, and I want you to get this in your mind, you have to push past the pain. Some days you're going to have to pray past the pain. Some days you're going to cry past the pain. Some days you're going to say, look, I can't get through. You're going to crawl past the pain. Listen, but you got to make a decision. I'm going to rise past the pain.
Yes.
I'm going to fly past the pain. And when you start flying, I'm going to start soaring past the pain.
Hallelujah.
That's when you don't need no navigation. You just glide through it.
Yes.
So that's why I can write 3. I'm working on 2 more right now. And I got something amazing coming, because I realized, because I've known how to finish it. Now there's different levels of finishing. And we're in 2019, and I want you to think about the next 3 months, next few months that you got. I want you to think about it. Because this is the thing. We divide a year into quarters, right? So we got the first quarter, 4 months. Then we got the second quarter, third quarter, we in the fourth quarter. 2019 is about to finish. And the thing about it, it's not waiting for you to say, I'm going to finish. It's going to finish. 2019 is not going to finish and say, look, I'm waiting on you, Wisdom, to publish this book. It's just going to roll over. And then you're going to reach and say, oh, New Year's resolution. You start all over again. You see, when you recognize that you have to go through it in order to get to the end of it, somebody say that, I just changed something you didn't realize. You got to go through it to get to the end of it, to make this become the next step. You can't get to the next step without finishing. And think about your life, like personal life. You wake up in the morning, you say you're going to do some stuff. Oh, I didn't get that, then I'll do it tomorrow. Big mistake. If that's the mindset you got, then you're wasting your time and your effort. And most of all, time is money. That's why there's no difference between you and the bestseller out there. There's no difference with your book and the bestseller out there. They might have endorsement people. They might have people that can network and do whatever. But your book is priceless because you believe it's a masterpiece. So how are you going to finish? The level of finishing, am I going to finish weak? No. Come on. We're talking about finishing. Say, am I going to finish weak?
No.
Come on, you're going to respond in your mind and say, am I going to finish strong?
Yes.
Am I going to finish with endurance that I still got more in me?
Yes.
You see, when you finish strong and you make a decision, now I'm going to finish strong, this is what happens. You say, boom, I knew what it was like. I know my mistakes. So I pick up that baton and I start again. You can't start again until you finish it. So today I want you to think about it. Think about your life. You're already in the race. You're already moving forward. You're already making adjustments. You're already doing it. Life will force you to make adjustments. Babies, come you. Life will force you to make adjustments. I just got fired from a job. Life will force you to make adjustments. And the moment you start thinking, I'm not going to let life adjust me, I'm going to adjust my life to get to where I want to be, then it start changing. You see, the day I woke up from my depression, and I say, look, nobody is going to love me more than I can love myself.
Yes.
You see, that's the secret to success. That's the secret to having everything you truly desire. The moment you say, I'm going to love me, you don't get it. You see, I love me. That's why I needed to help finish it.
Yes.
It ain't nothing if you don't.
Finish it.
I said, imagine you went to the toilet. I'm just going to crack a joke. Imagine you went to the toilet and you're still waiting. I said, I ain't finished yet. Wait, I ain't finished yet. You'll be there at the toilet for the rest of your life. You got to finish it.
Yes.
And this is where you got to understand that in order for you to be amazing, in order for you to have the things that you desire in your life, in order for you to have your book in your hand, somebody said, I got to
Finish it.
You got to
Finish it.
I said, I've got to
Finish it.
So thank you.
Discipline.
Come on. What about discipline? What's the problem?
Lack of.
Lack of discipline. Why are you lack of discipline?
I think it's allowing
What?
allowing things that to come into
Oh, don't change your eyes. I got you now.
Yeah.
You just answered your own question. You just answered your own question. Check it now. Because you've never attached the why, that's why you ain't got no discipline. You've never, look, you go late to work for 7 o'clock and they say you're supposed to be at 7. What happens? There's a consequence. You're going to lose your job. Give yourself a consequence. You ain't going to eat the way you want to eat. You ain't going to get the money the way you want to have. Come on. Discipline says I got to attach the why. Who am I doing this for? I'm doing this for my 2 kids. I'm doing this for my wife. I'm doing this for my mama and dad. I want to buy them a house. I want to fly them around. This is why you've got to have. Say it. Discipline. So if you disconnect the why, then you ain't going to have discipline. Does that make sense? Come on. Agree? Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
So where's the why gone? Find it. Like seriously. Find it. You move the why. You're the one that made that decision that I'm not going to put a why to it. That's why you're suffering from it. Because believe me, when you don't put discipline in it, there's a consequence. And it's painful. That's why you procrastinate. And you put it, oh, we got somebody coming. Who's the one? Quickly, come on, let's do this.
I will say, yeah, I am a practical person and I do stuff. However, I've been wanting to turn this course into an online course for the longest while. I mean, probably 2 years now. Started it, didn't finish it. My excuses are time, not enough of it, and I've not made it a priority. What should I do?
You're answering all your questions. Listen to me very carefully. Did she answer your question? Just not make it a
Priority.
Come on, say it so she can hear it. Make it a
Priority.
I want you to know something. And I want to tell you this. I'm kind of mentioning, I'll be back in it. Ooh, the Spirit's moving. Check it. There are different levels of priority. Listen to me. They call me, they text me, and now everything's on social, on phone. And they say, your son just fall down and my daughter just fall down and bumped his head at school, but he's okay. I call the school, what's going on? He said, he's okay. He's all right, I just wanted to let you know. Boom. Your son just fall down at school. We got an ambulance and he's taken to the hospital. Ooh, what happened there? I start saying, okay, I'll be there in a second. I gotta get there, leave whatever I've done, and I gotta get to there. That's what? Emergency mode.
Priority.
When you start operating in emergency mode, that means I got to get it done. But check what happens in emergency mode. You start facilitating the benefits of you being there. I got to be there for my son. He'll be more confident. He'll be more strong. He'll have the support system. But guess what? When you operate in this emergency mode, when you say, I'm going to get this done, I've got how much people online? Tell me, how much people online? I've got 15,000 followers. I got nearly 3.5 billion people on social media. You'll be a millionaire every single day. So why is that no priority?
I'm not even going to make an excuse.
You want to make money. Why is that no priority? You want to make 6 figures every single day. Why is that no priority? That means because you are comfortable in where you are, living on what you have. The moment you become uncomfortable, it then moves from what? Just a mediocrity. It's not really. To move to what? Emergency. That's why when you book me to speak and I charge you 5,000 and I charge you 10,000, don't question me because I know what I'm doing and I'm in emergency mode. Did I answer your question?
Can I ask you another?